And he's like, go, and this is me. Ah. So I'm gonna sit outside for a bit. I'm gonna use some strawberries, blueberries. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Davina. If you're new here, I do vlogs, I give tips, sharing my journey as I'm navigating life in Canada. So if you're watching this video, you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe because I'll definitely appreciate it. It's Saturday morning, and let me tell you from now, I did not vlog anything yesterday. Normally, I take you guys on the road with me on a Friday, but I didn't yesterday. I was in a rush. I went for my first driving lesson yesterday in Canada, and I was trying to review the driving book to remember my road signs and just some rules of the road. And then I started watching a video and time got away from me, so I didn't get to prep to do any vlogging. But just a little update from what I did yesterday. I went to my 6-week Invisalign checkup. Everything is going okay. We are back on track. So I was given the date for like 3 months for them to finally come up. But even if we're extending after October, I will remove my attachments. So these things on my teeth, at least they will go. Anything else they're doing, I can just wear my trays and we are good from there. Yeah, so the next thing I did yesterday was I started my driving lessons. I am way behind, but at least I've started. So I did my G1 1 year and I think 6 months ago, but that was very deliberate because I know I wasn't ready to start driving because I'd set some goals for me that I wanted to accomplish first before I even started to think about driving here. So I went yesterday. Let me tell you, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. Yes, I went. I drove the car. We went on the highway, and when I came back, I was like, oh my God, I feel defeated. I wasn't prepared for the highway. But when we were driving, because the thing is, I don't know the highways like that. So I think maybe that's one of the reasons I felt so nervous. So I'm gonna try to get a little bit more familiar with the different highways here before I go to my next lesson. The next one is scheduled for tomorrow. I confirmed, but I don't think I'm gonna go. I want to be a little bit more familiar with the highways, so when I go, I'm not as nervous. But yesterday when we went on the highway, I was like, where are we going? Are we going on the highway? And he's like, yes. And I was like, oh my God. So the thing with the highway, to pass your G test, once you go, you don't stop. You go on, just go, go, go. So you just go, accelerate right up to 100. And I was not there. And he's like, go, and this is me. Ah! Oh my God, that was so nerve-wracking. But we went on the highway twice. So with more experience, I will definitely get it. I will definitely feel more comfortable. But I'm telling you, yesterday I felt defeated. I was so nervous, like I'm not ready to go back, because he's like, do you want to go on Sunday? And I was like, I'll keep in touch. But I booked for Sunday, but I'm not gonna go. I want to review my rules of the road, get a little bit more comfortable with the road signs, because I did the G1 so long ago. I haven't reviewed anything since. So I just want to do another review of the rules of the road, my road signs, get a little bit more familiar with the highway, and then I think we will be good to go. Or maybe I will just go tomorrow. I am not sure. At the end of the day, today, I will see how I'm feeling, and then we can take it from there. But it's good that I am out there now trying to get my full life. The last time I drove a car was maybe 2 years ago when I left Jamaica. I'm like, will I remember to drive the car? Like, some things you don't forget to do, because when I went in the car, I was driving. So if you're doing your G1, just some tips. Go on the Play Store, download some of there are a lot of apps with the information for the driving. Just download, do your practice, and you're good from there, because that's all I did a year and a half ago. So some tips that I picked up, I'm going to share with you as it relates to driving in Canada. In Ontario, it's a graduating driving system. So you first start off with your G1, you go to G2, and then the full license is called the G. But if you have driving history, you can skip the G2 and go straight to the G once you take your driving history here and you bring it to the test center. My friend didn't remember to tell me, so I didn't bring anything like that, but that was okay. While I was here, I contacted the High Commission. They're in downtown Ottawa, and I told them that I needed it. They did what they needed to do, and they got it for me from Jamaica. I think I paid $20 or $25 for it. I took it to the drive center. When I was doing my G1, we did everything, so I'm okay to go to the G2 or do the full G. I'm not sure which one I'm doing, but for now I'm practicing for G, because if I can skip a test, I would like to skip a test. But the thing with the G, you only have one chance. So if you go and you fail, you got to go back to the G2. But I think I'm just going to try for the G. If I don't get it, I'll just go back to the G2. But if you're outside of Canada, you're thinking of coming, make sure that's something that you take with you so you can skip a couple of the tests as well. Some tips for you if you're going for your G, based on my first lesson. He's like, check the mirrors every 6 seconds. He's like, check, check, check. They're looking for you to be checking the blind spots. So you got to turn your head and make sure before you switch the lane that you check that as well. What else did he say? I think those are the 2 things for G. At the intersection, make sure before you go off, you're checking. Every time, check, check. So those are just some of the few things that we started doing yesterday. One of the reasons why I kind of delayed my driving as well is because with my position that I'm in right now, the period of uncertainty, I knew it was coming, because coming here to do a 1-year program, I knew I would only get a 1-year work permit. But I thought by now I would have received my PR and everything would have been okay. So I would ready to like purchase my first car here. But since that's not the case, I'm not sure where I'm going after my driving lessons, but I know I want to just secure my license in case, because I'm in this space right now in my life where I just feel stuck. If you're following the immigration system here right now, you notice everything kind of changed up with express entry. They're doing the focus draws now, targeting different occupations. So before, when immigration was a little bit predictable, you could come, go to school. Once you attain a certain score, you could predict your possibility of getting the draw and being secured for express entry. But now everything is just so uncertain. I'm going through a period in my life where I don't know what my next step is, and to be honest, I feel so anxious sometimes, because I'm very strategic. I'm a person, I like to plan, I like to know what's coming next, and I just feel totally out of control with everything right now. There's nothing I can do but just sit and wait until it's my time. I don't know when my time will be, so certain decisions, certain plans that I would like to make right now, I can't. So I'm just feeling stuck. But I'm just keeping the faith, just remaining hopeful, just being patient. In the meantime, all those things I want to achieve, I'm just still trying to focus, put the plans in place for those things. So once I get my PR, I can just go full speed ahead. If you're in the same position as me right now, I'm just sending you some love, energy, positive vibes. Just keep the faith. I know right now we feel so lost, confused because nothing is certain. You feel stuck, but just keep the faith. Whatever plans you have after your PR, just still continue working on those. So when it finally comes, you're not set back. So just continue to remain strong, remain focused on your goals. That's the motivation I'm trying to give myself daily as we sit in this uncertain period and wait. So I'm gonna make my way downstairs. I'm gonna go to the gym to see if I can get some workout done now. And I can't find my gloves. I need them once I'm doing lifting. I'm gonna attempt to start lifting again today, so I need to find my gloves, and I just don't know where I put them when I was packing for the move. So I'm gonna try to find those, change my clothes, and then we're going to the gym. I found them. They were packed away in my closet, so I'm gonna make my way to the gym. Normally on a Saturday it's kind of packed. Well, not packed, but maybe like 5 people. That's a lot for me. But what time is it now? It's 4 minutes after 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna make my way downstairs and see if I can start with the treadmill. Wrapping up 40 minutes of cardio. Yeah. 2 more minutes to cool down. Yep, cardio is done. Time to try to lift some weights. Here's my results. I was only doing 30 minutes, so at least I'm doing 40 now. So that's a win for me. About to do some lifting. Two people were here. They left. I got 15 more minutes to go to try to get to 1 hour today. I just did some lifting, so I'm taking a break. Whew. But there's a lot of equipment in here, so that's good. I need to learn how to use the rest of them so I can take advantage. Right, so I'm gonna go back to lifting. Our terrace is finally open. So I'm gonna sit outside for a bit, do my cool off, and then I go inside and make me some breakfast. Just gonna chill here for a bit. I'm getting ready to go on the road. I'm going to the supermarket to pick up a few items. Then I'm gonna make my way to LCBO to get some red wine, because when I come back I want to make a sangria cocktail. So I need some red wine and I need orange juice for it. So I'm gonna pick up those stuff and I'll take you guys along with me. I am at LCBO. There's one not too far from me anyway. So I just walked up here So I'm gonna check the shelves to see what I can find. Found something, so I think I'm gonna go and try this one. Now that I've secured the wine, I'm gonna make my way to the supermarket, and then I'm gonna browse around in Dollarama, and that's it for the day. Going back inside, gonna make my sangria, put it to cool, and then I'm gonna take a nap and then I'm gonna do my cleaning in the evening. So yeah, that's it. That's the plan for today. Guys, I'm back from outside, so I just set up some of my stuff. I'm gonna open the wine and I'm gonna start to make the sangria. I'm gonna see if I can set you up so you can see what I'm doing. Let's see how this is going to turn out. Okay, so I'm gonna start cutting my orange. I'm gonna cut them into small pieces to put in the sangria. So sangria is just basically red wine with fruits and orange juice. That's all there is to it. So I'm gonna cut my orange into small pieces. Okay, so I got the rest of my ingredients, my orange juice. I'm gonna use some strawberries, blueberries, and grapes. So I'm just gonna finish cutting the orange into smaller pieces, and I want them to look cute. Yeah, if I cut it from this side, yeah, it's gonna come out the way that I want it. Yeah. So I'll cut this in two. I want to cut them on the side. And I don't want them to be too big. It's supposed to, the shape is supposed to be kind of oval. Based on sangrias that I've had. I don't think there's anything official to say. But this is what the pieces are looking like. So some of these are a little bit too big. So I'm going to cut them. So I'm gonna put the orange in the juicer. I don't know if I should use all of the orange. I don't know. Maybe this is enough. We'll taste it after, and if it needs anything, we can just add that to it. So I'm gonna wash my blueberries and put them in, just a handful. Yes, look how pretty it is already. Put mace. I'm gonna put some grapes. They should be fruity and nice and refreshing. But after I'm done, I'm gonna put it in the fridge to chill for a bit. And then later in the evening, I will have it. Alright, I'm going to cut up some strawberries to put in it as well. I guess you can just cut your strawberries to your liking. Don't make them like really small. Based on what I've seen, I'm no expert at making any cocktails. I'm no mixologist. I just decided to make a fun drink. Why not? Alright, so gonna put my strawberries in. It's looking very pretty already. I love the colors. Alright, so maybe I'm gonna just put some more orange in it. So let me just use half of what's left. Cut this in two. I wonder if it might be a little bit too strong because I'm gonna put orange juice in it. Alright, so I'll just put this. I won't put any more. Let's see how it's tasting, and then we can add more stuff. Maybe it needs a little bit more blueberries. I'm gonna put some more blueberries in it. Okay. So now I'm gonna pour the wine. Okay, so the sangria is ready to be served. And this was a nice, fun little activity to do over the weekend. So I'm gonna learn to make some more cocktails. So when I have friends over and I'm entertaining, this is something I can do. So I'm gonna drink my sangria and relax. Enjoy the rest of my Saturday. Taste test. It's actually good. Woo! This is where I'm gonna close out the vlog. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell so you never miss an upload. Cheers! See you in the next video. Bye bye.